As fly as those dance moves were, I can't take credit for them. That video, not really me. Well, it is. It's a picture of me, but my producer used an app and one of my Instagram selfies to make it look like I was jamming out. In this way, technology can be kind of fun. However, it can also be dangerous, like with this video, which our verified team just confirmed to be a deepfake.
The illegal Russian offensive has been swift, callous, and brutal. It's barbaric. Putin's illegal occupation of Kyiv and the impending Chinese blockade of Taiwan has created a two-front national security crisis that requires more troops than the volunteer military can supply. I have received guidance from General Milley, chairman of the Joint Chiefs, that the recommended way forward will be to invoke the Selective Service Act.
Again, that video totally fake. You heard some of it, but it shows supposedly President Biden allegedly calling to reinstate the draft. Again, that never happened. It was a deepfake created using a real White House video from December 2021. Deepfakes are made using artificial intelligence technology to replace or create faces, speech, or even emotion. Now, for anyone who comes across the deepfake video on Twitter, you're going to see this warning stating that the video was faked. Presidents, though, not the only ones targeted by deepfakes. In fact, it could happen to you. Nathan Baca met a woman victimized by this type of technology and shares what you can do to protect your images.
Video game streamer Sweet Anita has around 3 million followers on YouTube and Twitch. But late January, images of her face superimposed onto another woman's body in a pornographic picture were widely distributed around the internet.
I was just suddenly confronted with loads of images of me doing things I'd never done. And they were so realistic. And I was just heartbreaking.
How did that make you feel?
Honestly, numb and exhausted, because I feel like this is something that quite a lot of just women in general have to go through.
AI programs, with the help of a few typed-in prompts, can now create deepfake images quickly and cheaply. Alexandra Madry at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology grabbed some of my social media pictures.
Nathan, we found some of your Instagram photos. So for instance, over here we have your photo. It's you in the Capitol. But now, if we wanted to put you in Roman Empire, for instance.
Yeah, I'm a Roman centurion now. Or look, I've never been to Italy. Type in a few words, no special training needed, and the AI does the work.
You can create realities that do not exist.
I once took a picture with Alex Trebek. Now he's an old war buddy of mine. But what if somebody wanted to make others believe I've been a jail inmate?
You can just take your image from Instagram, put it in some very compromising pose and says, we'll post it online if you don't pay us money.
Madry helped develop a program called PhotoGuard. It denies the AI the ability to manipulate your pictures convincingly, a technology Madry hopes social media companies will soon adapt.
Think of this as adding a protective layer on it that is invisible to you.
The results of images on the internet, even fake ones, can last forever.
Virginia State Senator Adam Eban wrote a 2019 law and made creating and distributing deepfake pornography images illegal.
We don't have a federal law prohibiting it.
Only Virginia and California have deepfake laws, and neither prohibit creating harmful images of a non-pornographic nature due to free speech concerns.
We have to monitor and see if it becomes a problem for speech in other areas outside of simulating adult conduct.
Video game streamer Sweet Anita says while AI makes deepfakes easier to create, AI itself shouldn't be feared as a tool for progress.
With AI, it's a reflection of its user, always. So if the user wants to do something dark, it can be put to dark uses.
What advice would you have for women and men who also are victims of deepfake porn?
Other people have tried to make me feel this is shame, but the shame isn't yours. You haven't done anything wrong.